In an era where democratic states are being tested in extreme ways, two front lines have emerged: Ukraine and Israel. At the center of this turmoil is former political prisoner Mikhail Khodorkovsky, who argues that supporting Israel should not come at the expense of Ukraine. The fighting in Ukraine continues relentlessly, following an invasion by Vladimir Putin's regime. Ukraine, a democratic nation, faces the brunt of this aggression, with civilians in cities like Zaporizhia and Kharkiv suffering the consequences of indiscriminate Russian missile attacks. On October 7, Israeli civilians fell victim to a barbaric massacre by Hamas, a non-state terrorist group backed by Iran. The world was horrified by Hamas's ruthless murder of innocent people at a music festival, including children and the elderly. More than 200 people, mostly civilians, were kidnapped by the group. Khodorkovsky highlights the irony that for Vladimir Putin, these events have been a welcome distraction from his own campaign of terror in Ukraine. His regime, while not directly involved in the Hamas attack, has had meetings with Hamas leaders, and he shares a weapons supplier with the group, relying on Iranian drones and missiles to menace Ukraine. The rise of rogue states, terrorism, and lawlessness has led to what experts call the breakdown of the rules-based international order. In essence, the criminals have stopped fearing the global police, and order has broken down. Khodorkovsky argues that America, often seen as the world's policeman, needs to maintain a strong presence. With perceptions of American restraint in conflicts like Afghanistan, Syria, and Ukraine, the world questions its strength and commitment to maintaining global peace. As America retreats, the challenges to the global order increase. The question arises, what's next? Will China become more aggressive against Taiwan? Potential flashpoints exist in various regions, from Kosovo to Iran. President Joe Biden recognizes the need for reinvigorated American leadership. He points out that both Hamas and Putin want to undermine neighboring democracies and emphasizes the importance of not letting terrorists and tyrants win. The European Union and its member states must also welcome a revival of American engagement and play their part. The malign forces seeking to destabilize European societies, be it from Putin on their borders or other rogue states, require a collective effort to counter. In times of crisis, despair is not the answer. To ensure a brighter and more stable future, America, Europe, and the world must provide Ukraine with the tools needed to secure victory. This goal does not contradict supporting Israel against Hamas. It's all part of the same struggle, because a victory for terror anywhere is a victory for terror everywhere. Shifting our focus, let's explore the dramatic rise and fall of Mikhail Khodorkovsky, a prominent figure in post-Soviet Russia. Born in Moscow, Khodorkovsky's journey from a chemistry graduate to an oligarch marked an era of ambition and wealth accumulation. The stories of global conflicts and individuals like Khodorkovsky remind us of the complex challenges we face in the world today. As we strive for stability, democracy, and the upholding of international order, these narratives continue to shape the path forward. The fight against global lawlessness is ongoing, and understanding these dynamics is vital for our collective future.